Hey everyone, Kelly here. My house is getting back into order. I'm so excited. The sun is melting the ice, which is really exciting. The floors are done, which is really exciting. They're gonna be working on our deck next, so that means another week, I think, maybe 2 weeks, more noise. But I'll still be excited. Hopefully we'll have it ready for the summer. So many projects in this house. We bought this house at a really good deal on the lake, but we put a new furnace in it. We've put new windows, we've done new floors, bathrooms were a hot mess. I don't know if you saw the video on that, but so we've done so much work with it. But it's getting there, and we have to save up for our next project. So we'll be on hold after this one for some time, because we like to, you know, if you followed me for a while, we like to do things with cash. We're debt free, so we're all about you know, paying cash for stuff and trying not to go overboard with things. But anyway, I want to let you know we have a Alcohol Ink Art Community Conference coming up. I'm trying to think how many this makes. I think this is the third year doing it. I am a founding contributor for the Alcohol Ink Art Community, and last year I didn't get a chance to present. I think it was the year before. I know we've done it a couple times. We do like a spring and a fall, and we're kind of playing with that. Lori Trumpet is head of that, and she does a fabulous job. Check out her page, check out the art community website, and they also have a YouTube channel. Tons of fabulous artists on there, and they've got some fabulous presentations lined up. I'll be doing one with the crystals. I'll show you a picture here. I'm not sure what time the presentation's going to be, or my presentation will be. We'll find that out later, but all the artists will be online with you, so you can watch it live stream, and the artists will be there to answer any questions for you. And these are some really great alcohol ink artists, if you haven't heard of them. So I'll put a list down below for you, and you can check out the page. There's a link down below so you can sign up for the community. If you're not already a member, you still can sign up, but members have a special early bird price. I think it's $20 US. So there's tons of information on there. They give you information on different paintings, how to seal, the new ceramic paper that's coming out. They talk about pens, Copic, Ranger, Pinata inks, and whenever there's something new coming out, they're always talking about that as well. I think there's epoxy candy that they've been talking about. So there's tons of stuff. So go ahead over there and check it out, and I'll put the link down below. And of course, I do want to show you something today, because I don't want to just talk. I want to be able to give you a project, so stick around and I'll show you what's coming up. Welcome to my YouTube channel, where I have new videos every Tuesday at 9 AM Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you click that subscribe button and click the little bell, and you'll never miss one. So hi again, everyone. We're going to be doing the flower challenge this week. I really wanted to quickly mention that. We started on Monday. We're going to run it through for the whole week to the 15th. So just paint your favorite flowers this week. And I'm going to be featuring some of you on my YouTube channel coming up on April 17th. If you tag me at Flower Challenge, and on Instagram at Chasse_fine art. So welcome if you are new here. I'm glad to have you. I'm glad you stopped by. If you are someone that's been here for a while, I've been doing YouTube videos. Oh gosh. Well, I started last year doing a video every week for the full year, and I've continued that on for the most part. Every once in a while I miss one. So I'm glad that you found me, and I hope that you subscribe and give us a like, because I really enjoy doing these videos for you. So I'm going to start out with using alcohol inks. Got the colors, what I have, Wild Plum, pink. I'm using some orange, some white, some green, and some yellow. That was helpful, wasn't it? I didn't give you the names of any of them. I've got to look back as I talk here. I always do my recording afterwards, so as I'm doing the video itself, I'm painting, and I go back and I'm looking at the video, and I'm trying to remember what colors I used. So I think it's shell pink. That's what this one is. So I'm just starting out with shell pink. Now I'm doing this as my warm-up. I'll often do my warm-ups here for you. I use this as my playtime. I don't get too exact. I don't really think about what I'm doing. I'm just really going with the flow. I knew I wanted to do a flower because we've got the flower challenge this week. So you can just watch my process here. I try everything, you know, when I'm doing in this play mode, I'm adding the pink on top of it, and then I put a little bit of alcohol on here, and you can see that the alcohol really blooms. And I really want to get a little bit more defined flower. So I'm going to just move this around, spread it out. I've lost that light pink in there completely because that wild plum just really takes over. Let's put a little drop of the orange in the center. This one's actually Pinata Inks, the orange. And then I have gold. I'm not going to use gold. I'm going to use white. And you can see the orange just pretty much sat there because I have a little bit of alcohol in there. So I'm going to do a few drops of the snow cap. And watch this blend and see what it's going to do. I'm excited. I like that little bit of orange that it picks up in here. I think this is going to be like a Johnny Jump Up type flower. That's what it's looking like. I think they have little 3 leaves. We get Johnny Jump Ups. Well, we should be coming up actually in May, I think. That's usually when I see them. Look at that brush. I think I picked the worst brush ever for you guys. Let's switch this over. I need to get one that's clean. I don't have my little bit of alcohol in here because I was working on another project and I got it dirty. So I'm trying to do this without any other alcohol besides the one in the dropper here. So I'm going to add a little bit more. Let's try a white center. It looks more like a Johnny Jump Up. And I could leave it like this, but my white is getting lost in there now. But I think it looks like one. It's very exact. Let's rough up the edges of the flower just a little bit. I put a little drop of the wild plum in my palette. Let's see if I can shape that out a little bit more so it's not perfect. Those little petals have a little mind of their own. I probably should have left it just like that. I like the look of it, but I'm going to add a little bit more white. Give it a little bit of that veining in there. See what happens? These things start out really small and they continue to get bigger and bigger. So always is the thing, you can't make it smaller, but you can make it bigger. So I always suggest starting small with these because they do spread on you. I'm going to do a little bit of green and a little bit of yellow for the stem. I'm using mineral paper for this one. If you're not familiar with mineral paper, it's a little bit lighter weight than Yupo. And it's a lot less expensive, so it's a great one to practice on. And it's made, you don't have to practice on it, you can actually do your paintings on it. But it's made of rocks, which is really nice because, if you're, all about the environment and stuff, Yupo paper is plastic. It's a polypropylene, where this one is made, they say, from rocks. So I thought that was kind of neat. So I want to put a little stem in here and a little leaf, and voila, a simple little flower. So I really can't express enough how it is so important just to play. There's so many people that get so uptight about when they're painting and they don't learn that way. I think the more that you try new things and use these warm-up paintings to maybe do a painting for later on, but this is how you experience the alcohol inks. This is how you see what they're going to do and how they move, and it's part of the creation. So not every one of these has to be absolutely gorgeous, but this is how you learn. So now I know how I can paint a Johnny Jump Up now if I want to, and have it. I tried it 2 different ways where I just did the little dots of alcohol in here, and you can see as I'm moving along here. I learned to do the veining a little bit more in this one. And then I take it from that and continue to play. It doesn't have to be you know, a beautiful painting. I mean, this is really cute, but I'm going to continue on. I'm going to do a little bit of more pen and ink because I want to do something similar to the one that I had done last week. And if you didn't get a chance to see that, I'll post it up here on the right-hand side so you can check out the watercolor version of this. So I also wanted to mention that I'm still working on the Geo class, or the agate, the stones. That hopefully will be coming up soon. The folks are going to be here to be working on the porch, but I'm going to try to get some done in the evenings as well so that I can get it out here for April. I'm running a little behind right now. So that one's going to be a really fun one. And don't forget to check out the website. I have a new website now. So if you have been taking my classes on Udemy or Skillshare or any of those places, you can now access it on my website at www.kellychassefineart.com. And I hope you enjoy it. Hopefully we'll be adding a little bit more stuff there, and we'll be doing some bulk sales and all that good stuff. So I decided to add a little bit of black Sharpie to this one, the big thick black Sharpie. So I think that really makes it pop. Again, you know, when you're doing this, think about how you like it. Some people like lots of very light and airy. I tend to do a lot of darker colors. I learned to paint from my mother, and she uses a lot of black in hers as well. And I think it just, I picked that up and I enjoy it. So I use a lot of it in mine as well. So I'm going to do a little splatter here, just having fun with it. I hope you enjoyed this. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with for your flowers. Leave me a comment down below if you plan on joining the challenge. Just let me know, and let me know if you're excited to do it. And give this video a like and a share, and I will see you all next Tuesday. As always, have a great week and make it a creative one. Bye-bye.